We're back.
We're back.
Hello.
We don't need to hear what you mumbled there. It's fine.
Okay.
So, are you enjoying the love playlist yet?
I am. It's surprisingly not sad.
Yeah, I know.
You've done really well.
Okay, but now that you say that, the next song's sad.
I figured. I was
The
waiting
next
for
song's
it.
about a dead woman. But I did go, 6 deep. So,
By Natalie
we should be
Merchant.
proud of me. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
you should be proud of me.
Oh, yeah. I am very proud. It's been very good.
And I didn't put in single on there.
You didn't put any typo negative songs? They've got lots of songs about death and love.
I had thought about that, but then I was like, no.
Loving you was like loving it. No.
Yeah, I
not at
thought
all.
about that. I thought about it.
And
then-
you love typo negative
I
and
do.
vampires.
I do love type, but you're correct. And poor Peter. We miss Peter.
You're slipping, Sheila.
Well, it's just I think that the funeral directory plays them a lot. So,
Yeah, Laura's a big fan too.
So I didn't want to
I don't know if they play them a ton.
Yeah.
You can't really as much death metal as that show plays. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
They can't really play typo negative too much.
Yeah, because they're not death.
or they
heavy.
lose their street cred in
That's
Knoxville.
true. That's true. You need your street cred here.
Yeah, whatever.
No, you
Whatever
do. I
that
mean,
is.
we got big street cred. I mean, Marvel here is like just scary.
I basically just walk around. I'm like,
What's
"Come at me,
up?"
bro?"
Yep.
Yeah, I work with former crack dealers. I have street cred. Kind
Convicted felons.
You
I
know.
do.
Is
That's
that a
my
real
street
thing?
cred. I work with them.
Marvel's just not been caught yet.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Sweet. I
Alright.
co-host Spells Like 90's Rock with the crack dealer.
Man.
Well, how do you think she affords, all her husband's drinking? Her fiance.
Now, how are we going to buy all that beer?
It's Miller
I guess
Lite,
you said
for
they-
God's sakes. That's
I basically,
expensive.
I just saw weeds and I was like, I can do that.
I could do that.
I would be the worst drug dealer ever.
Why?
Why?
Because you'd want to cut people some slack.
Yeah, she'd probably be like, I know you need
You
this.
cannot. You cannot cut pothead slack.
Like, I would just be like, okay, just get me the money later.
I know. I'll
Like-
put you on
Like
credit.
okay,
I'd be
like
texting like, hey, I don't want to bother you, but I just noticed that you never paid me.
you just.
You're,
Like
and you-
basically,
Like,
I'm
I
the
gave
type
you-
of person that like it drives Aaron crazy because we'll go like to
she'd
a
have layaway
restaurant.
crack.
Yeah, we go to a restaurant or Starbucks. I'm really bad at Starbucks. If they make my drink wrong, I'm like, it's okay.
It's okay. Like
I
you,
guess I'll
like
just
you
go
gave me
this-
an IOU
this
for that 8-ball, but
complete
it's
opposite
okay.
Of what I wanted, and he's like, just go tell them. They'll remake it. Like that's their job. And I'm like, I just don't want to bother them. Or I like hate asking for extra stuff. Like, can you bring me some ketchup? Like, I'm so sorry, I'm ruining your day. You're not. That's their job, Marvel. Just
Okay,
pay
okay.
them.
I can see both sides of that. One, for asking for ketchup and stuff. As long as you don't, I come back with your ketchup, I need napkins.
Yeah.
No, get your stuff in order and at once ask for everything. It's fine.
And like mine is like it's stuff that I asked for. Like
Mm.
I love me some Outback Steakhouse.
Mm.
Just to preface
It is
the story,
wonderful.
I adore everything about their bread and everything.
She's like, it's my place.
I'm all about it. But every damn time I ask for A1 sauce, first of all, they're judging me.
Yes.
I know people
It's a
out of
steakhouse.
the radio land. I get it. You're not supposed to put stuff on your steak, but I do. I've moved
you get
up
it well
in the
done?
ketchup. I am actually working on it. I used to, but I am down to medium well right now. And I'm pretty proud of it because I cannot, it's been a process. And you can ask my lovely fiance who's like, don't
Medium
you dare
rare
order
is
that
how you
well
cook
done.
it.
I cook it
I'm not
medium.
there yet. Like if
I do
I'm a
medium.
little tipsy,
That's a nice-
I can do it, but I can't. I can't.
According to Chef Gordon Ramsay, who I love and adore,
know.
if you had a steak above medium rare, you're just eating garbage.
I know, and I'm aware. I'm a garbage. steak
She's a
eater.
garbage eater.
But I
She's
just
fine.
want my damn A1 sauce.
Yeah.
It makes everything delicious. And
Yeah,
every
when you're
time
eating a
they
brick,
forget
of course.
It, yeah. And I'm just like, oh, I know that they're gonna forget. And I always tell them, I'm like, please just write it down. I was like, I know you're looking at me because you think you can remember this, but you can't. Just write it down. And they don't. Every time I'm like, can you go back and get the A1 sauce? And they're like, ugh. This girl, and I'm like, but I tried to preface this order with the fact that you would hate me later. I tried to tell you that, and you didn't listen to me, and now you hate me, and now we're all uncomfortable.
To be fair, it's a waitress. They're probably hung over. As
Yeah.
I've come to find
True.
out.
Or on Oxy.
Or
My
on
goodness.
Oxy. Or on Oxy.
That
Or
is
they,
like
they
the
probably
drug of
have me
choice
as
for
a
waitresses.
drug dealer, and they
Or they're
got all their
potheads
drugs
and their
for
stash
free,
is
and they're
low.
just living the life.
Just living the life.
Or they're
Exactly.
potheads and their stash is low, and they're going, and they're just really in need of some good weed at that point when you're asking them for A1 sauce.
It's funny though. There is a line where I crossed into angry Marvel territory, DJ Three Monies territory. And my favorite recent example of this is we went to Best Buy.
Oh God.
We went for a phone screen, and they do price match. And so if you can find a cheaper price, they'll lower it down. So this guy was trying to charge me like $1 gazillion for this screen charger. So I look it up, and
Was it the Geek Squad?
No,
Did you go off on the Geek Squad?
I didn't go off on the Geek Squad, but some kid who thought he ran the world. I'm like, you ain't Beyonce and you ain't a girl. He was like back there in like his regular clothes. He'd like come in to do something, and he was behind the counter. And I said, I got this other price, and so like, well, we can't find that, like that, blah blah. And I'm like showing them on my phone that I have it, and this kid goes, "F it, just give it to her, blah blah blah," and like goes off. And I just looked at Eric, and he just goes, "Go for it," and he just backs up. And I'm like, "You sir," I was like, "Now you've crossed the customer service line for me."